Hey everyone, this is the Nerdy Ninja playing Baro's ROM hack of Pokemon FireRed, entitled Pokemon Marble. Now, as you can see, this is definitely a ROM hack. These aren't real Pokemon, so don't get too concerned, fanboys. So this is Pokemon Marble. This is actually a sequel to work, an earlier ROM hack Baro made entitled Pokemon Quartz, and I heard about that one through, I believe it was a Let's Play originally on Something Awful. Uh, it mentions Ran and Jake here in the letter. They are the protagonists of Pokemon Quartz. I think Korna is the land it took place in. And as you can see, Baro is 238 years old. Yeah, I don't entirely get it either. I think it has something to do with the Fountain of Youth or a Pokemon or something later. But yes, Baro has inserted himself as the game's professor in here. And so yeah, this I heard about it through the Something Awful Let's Play of Pokemon Quartz. And it's it was kind of amusing. They mocked his English, which is not that great since he's Spanish. Pokemon Quartz was kind of poorly made, but he's made a lot of improvements with Marble, learned from it, and Marble is actually a really good game. We're going to call our rival Carl. And he is the son of the two protagonists from the first game. Anyway, I'd highly recommend you look up that original Pokemon Quartz playthrough, which has become so famous by this point. Just type in Pokemon Quartz into a Google search. You should get to it with the Let's Play archive. So, to be perfectly honest, I haven't beaten this game, so this is sort of half of, a first-time run. I've gotten through a few dungeons, but oh wait, let's check the game system. It's me, Mario. Yeah, that's kind of the face I made too. Bright sunny day brings hope for a productive day of catching Pokemon. Wait. I'm growing up a man. Okay. I'm growing up a man. A doctor series on TV speaks rude to his patients, but he's so nice. I don't know if that's supposed to be an actual show. Possibly House. Probably not. Baro lives in Spain. One thing I've always found interesting that's carried over here, they put the player names, the player and the rival names, on the mailboxes, which, what, are the parents not important at all? So anyway, this is Ran, the female protagonist of the first game. Looks nothing like her, actually. Let's, if you go around town, one thing Baro has attempted to do is he's, created houses that are locked to sort of give the impression that the town is lived in. And at the same time, not have to add a whole bunch more. And this is the lab up here. If you haven't noticed, Baro actually has designed most of the sprites himself as well. So it's a very impressive ROM hack. And that is, again, sort of reference to the oldness. I don't know why he tells me that, because I'm not doing any training. Huh. I should maybe remember that. No, Godfather's isn't here right now. Is that right? Oh, look. Did you know Start opens the main menu? Well, since most of you have probably played Pokemon before, chances are you knew Start opened the main menu. Hey, just like Professor Oak. And you're gonna drag me back to the lab, too. I don't know if the sound from the game is gonna pick up at all. Not entirely sure how to do this. To be honest, this is my first walkthrough. Somebody woke me up last night. Yeah, guilty. I woke you up last night. Only you two? Well, I sure hope there aren't too many. I mean, after all, you've only got 3 Pokemon to give out. Oh, and there's still 2 more. Alright. Well, we have Capabaya, however that's pronounced, the grass type. If you'll notice, he's used icons instead of giving them names. We have Toadad, and we have Colchu. Alright, so I will leave it up to you to choose the starter, and we will leave it there for now. Alright, I'll see you next time. This is the Nerdy Ninja, signing out.